Welcome in. Welcome in. Starting just a little behind schedule, but we are here. Welcome in, you guys. Let me see. Welcome in. We're going to get into this reading. Welcome in, y'all. We're going to get into the StarSeed reading, see what Spirit has to say for the collective, what you need to know, what's going on, what's coming up. Let me see. I'm just trying to put something in here real quick. Y'all, please tap the screen for me as you come in. I guess I'll let my moderator do that when she get here. Tap the screen for me, please, please, please. And FYP this so that way the rest of the collective can know that we are here about to have this conversation. Thank you guys so much. I hope everyone's day is off to a good start. Hope you're feeling well. Hope everything is working out in your favor. Please tap the screen for me and FYP this as you come in. We're going to get into the StarSeed messages here. If you found this live, that means that you are a part of the StarSeed Collective. So, welcome in. It's only so many of us. Holy Spirit, please allow me to see what I need to see. What is the message here for the StarSeeds? What do we need to talk about this rising? Thank you. What is that, Kilo? Thank you, Kilo, for tapping the screen for me. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mona, for your gift. I appreciate you guys so much. Something about being the messenger. Something about being the messenger. You are the messenger. Trust in the universe. What else we got? Something about trust in the universe. Be true to who you are. You are mission and purpose oriented. Somebody here feels like they're running out of time to do something, but that's not the case here, babe. You got more than enough time. Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna get the message for the StarSeed. Holy Spirit, what is the message here for the StarSeed Collective? Thank you. First card out is Activated Earth, Power Plays, Ley Lines, Trust Where You're Led. Okay? Trust where you're led. Okay? Travel to familiar places may be a thing, so somebody may be traveling soon. Or there may be a need to travel or something like that. Trust the path that you're on, even before it makes sense, I hear. Somebody here needs to trust the path because they're already laid out for you. You just got to be willing to make the steps, I hear. Somebody's hesitant or somebody's feeling like they're running out of time. What else is here for the StarSeeds? What else is here for the StarSeeds? What else is here for the StarSeeds? Thank you. Something about being courageous. The courageous peony. This is a flower that blooms in some of the most harshest environments. So something about being courageous is here. Thank you for your follows. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Let's see what we got on the back here. I'm going to pull a few more before I start to read. That's it for the StarSeeds. Thank you. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will. Somebody is micromanaging the universe, okay? Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Be the leader you wish you had. Pave the new path. Forge, don't follow here. And then breath of the cosmos. Something about micromanaging the universe, wanting to be in control of everything. Some things are not up for you to control. You just got to do your part. Oh, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to get into it. I feel the need to pull one more. So I'm going to pull one more, then we're going to start breaking it down. See what the message is here. Final card for the StarSeeds. Okay, thank you. Lifting the veil. Bottom of the deck, karmic relationships. And it's so crazy. I just did a personal last night and this card came out. So lifting the veil. Thank you, Pope. Lifting the veil. This talks about questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Question everything. Is this live now? Yes, this is live. Wiley, this is me you talking to, Wiley. So now you know what page you need to follow, and you need to block them other pages, Wiley. Whoever else is reaching out to you, that's not me. This is my only page, you guys. There are a lot of fakes and scammers out there, y'all. I don't have any other pages on TikTok or anything like that. I am Head.Lioness. There are a lot of fake pages and scammers out there. I will never personally reach out to you guys. So please I don't want anybody to get taken advantage of, okay? All right, so let's get into this first card, which talks about activated earth, power plays, ley lines, trust where you're led. On the back of this card, I wrote, travel to familiar places may be a thing. The paths are already laid out for you. Then we got the courageous peony, which talks about being multifaceted, someone having a unique nature, and how it's time for you to let yourself be seen, okay? On the back of here, I wrote, you're like a flower. Embrace all and everything of what you are and show that to the world. It's time to share yourself with others. Okay? Trust the timing of your true nature. It's time to open up to the idea of being seen. You have gifts you need to share with the world. Okay? Hi, welcome in. Okay? It's safe to step up to the plate. You might feel uncomfortable at first, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. Okay, it's something here about being courageous enough to trust the process. Already, that's what I'm seeing. It's something here about being courageous enough to know that everything happens exactly as it's supposed to, exactly when it's time to, and all you need to do is show up being who you are called to be, being true to yourself here. Okay, despite the circumstances. Like I said, the peony flower grows in some of the most harshest environments here. Okay, and look how beautiful it is. Y'all see that? All right, something about forge, don't follow. And I keep telling y'all, my collective, we're the leaders. That's just what it is. We are the leaders, not the followers. We set the tone. We are the example. And most of the time, the things that we are here to do have never been done before, or the way that we're going to do it has never been done before. So for a lot of us, the path that we're going to go down, the path that we're led down, it may seem a little uncertain. There might be a little uncertainty, like, okay, I don't have a lot of examples. You're not going to have a lot of examples. You're going to be the example, babe. That's what this is. And I keep telling y'all that, like, you're the example. You're the one that's going to set the tone for the people that's going to come well after you. That's just what this is. And someone here needs to be courageous enough to step into that position, because that's part of your calling. I don't know what you're hesitant about doing. I don't know what gift this is, what talent this is. I'm hearing for some of you guys, but you need to step up to the plate. I feel like this is Spirit's way of calling you out right now. Okay, on the back of here, I wrote, you are a leader, not a follower. Don't wait for others to show you. They may not be equipped. You're the one that's setting the tone here, baby. You might not be able to look to other people for advice, for mentorship, just to be able to even understand where you coming from and being able to see your vision. Some people may not be able to see your vision. So you have to be really mindful about who you share your visions with, because some people, like I said, they can't see it, they can't believe in it. They don't see how it's even possible of pulling it off. You got to be mindful about sharing those parts of you with people. And again, the most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission. Take a deep breath and put one foot in front of the other. This card is for leaders. You're here to do something that hasn't been done before. You are unique and you have the skills and the gifts needed to pull this off. Like, let's get it. Let's get it. What we talking about here? It's time to open up to the idea of being seen. You have gifts you need to share with the world. It's safe to step up to the plate. Okay? You already got the gifts. You already What? You just hesitant for what? What you hesitant for? Who told you that you incapable? Who told you that you were incapable? Who told you that it was impossible for you to pull this off? Like, let's be real here. Who told you this? Okay. This card, Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Okay. The back of here I wrote, trust the universe. Let go of the way you think things should be. Release the need to be in control of things, people, and outcomes. Okay, allow yourself to be led by spirit. Something about seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, something about changing the perspective. Okay, a new frame of mind. Okay, something about lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything aligned must go. Okay, and I love this because look, she opening that veil. And you see, that's a whole new world out there. That's beautiful. Seeing things clearly. Something about seeing things clearly. Uncover mistruths. Recall and realign yourself away from things and people that are low vibrational. Okay? Change your mind. It's okay to change your mind. Trust yourself and your judgment of others. Okay? Be a voice for the voiceless. Take the steps to bring harmony back into your life. Remove people and things that aren't in alignment with who you currently are. There's a need to restore balance. There's a need to restore balance. Somebody might have some low vibrational people around them, and I just told y'all that you might not be able to share this vision or these ideas with certain people because they just can't see it. They not in alignment. Some people are, everybody ain't meant to stay forever, and that's just what it is. And we have to be courageous enough to make those adjustments to those relationships that are no longer in alignment with this current version of who you are, nor are they in alignment with the version of yourself that you are trying to become. And I mean, that's just the reality of it. Spirit is calling you out. Like, it's time to reassess. Hey, Jay, it's time to reassess these connections. That's just what this is. So that way you can step further into alignment with where you're supposed to be. Okay. Let's get it. I love this for you. I love this for us. Shit, I'm part of the collective too. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. I appreciate y'all. Hey Tasha, welcome in. You guys, my moderator is here, so if y'all got any questions or anything like that, definitely tap in with Tasha. She'll be able to help you. Tasha, this is the StarSeed Collective. We really just getting started. Something about changing the perspective here and being courageous enough to make the adjustments that you need to make to get you in alignment. And also there's a need here to loosen up the need to control everything. You don't have to be in control of everything. All you got to do is be in control of you. Be in control of you. And how you move, the action that you put forward towards what you got going on. Everything else, you have to trust that everything else is going to align exactly as it needs to once you do your part. Somebody here, your spirit team said, baby, we got you. We got you. That's what spirit just said. We got you. Be the leader you wish you had. Holy Spirit, what is the message here? Give me clarity on this. Let's get into the tarot. What is the message here? Okay. Nothing but success with this Four of Wands. Aries, somebody's gonna be celebrating. What are we celebrating? Somebody could be getting married. We said something about harmony. What is this? What is the message here for the StarSeeds? What is the message here for the... Okay, y'all. So I feel like, okay, so when I see the Tower card, we have to be mindful about all the other cards that are in the spread prior to the Tower card coming out. And the way that I'm looking at this with this Tower card in the upright is that, you know, even though it's a tower, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's terrible. I feel like when a tower comes, there's definitely gonna be some changes. Some shit finna change up, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But after the changes, and I feel like we already said, there's a need to make some changes. There's a need to reassess some connections. There's a need to be more courageous and step into, you know, this light, step into your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like these changes that's going to come in, they may seem like, oh, everything has gone to shit. It may be a little bit like, you know, up and down here or whatever, but I can't look at this tower and think that everything, like with everything else on the table, I can't look at this tower and think that this means total chaos in your life and that's the end all be all. I think that there's definitely going to be with this tower, there's a little bit of like you might go through some shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, but this is a part of the awakening. And I feel like the big part of this is making sure that you keep moving through the challenges and you have the courage, you know what I'm saying, even when it don't make sense. Like we said, even when it don't make sense, just trust where you're being led. Something about questioning everything. I feel like somebody here, you got some people connected to you. When you tell them you want to cut them off, they not gonna like to hear that. This could be somebody that you're married to for some of y'all. Somebody know that they need a divorce. Somebody know that they ain't supposed to get married. I'm here. Somebody know they need to break up. And you holding on to it for some reason. You're avoiding it. Maybe out of fear of a tower. Or, you know, fear of change. Some chaos. Like, damn, this shit is a disaster. It might feel that way at first. Heavy fire energy here. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. How do you want to be? How do you want to be? Where do you want to go? How do you want to be? I can see it in your eyes that you're ready to be free. What else is here? Give me more clarity on this tower. What is this about? Something about being disconnected, contemplating. Thank you. Somebody's trying to manifest a new opportunity in finances here. I love this for you. And I feel like you got to be courageous enough to step into this, be ambitious enough to step into this. And again, like I said, heavy emphasis on just doing your part and eliminating any distractions or anything like that that may be hindering you from bringing this in. Because right now we only showing up as a page, and I don't really like that. I don't like a page of pentacles. I ain't gonna lie. I want more king or queen of pentacles energy is what I like to see. Okay, because we showing up as a page right now, and that could be another reason why Spirit said there's something about these low vibrational people or habits or things like that that you got going on that you got to go ahead and clear that shit out. Okay, thank you. Something about being ambitious and being diligent enough to bring in this manifestation. I feel like once you do this, there's going to be a lot of success here with this Four of Wands. A lot of celebration, a lot of joy. So we got Earth on the table now. Okay, confirmation. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody don't be reckless. Don't be reckless. Don't be impulsive here. I feel like right now it is very important to make sure that we are making conscious, calculated decisions with how these things are going to go, how we are going to show up. Everything else outside of that is out of your control. Okay? Everything else outside of that is out of your control. Something about not being impulsive. Something about not being impulsive. Somebody want to rush in. Like I said, heavy fire energy. Could be a Leo. This Knight of Wands. Somebody very passionate about something. And I feel like there's like this, it could be a Cancer involved somewhere. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody got some. Okay. I see y'all. I see. Somebody. I feel like somebody, and then we got this Six of Pentacles here. Yeah. So somebody here is really trying to make a decision about either taking action or removing themselves, I want to say, but I feel like this is taking action towards something that's really toxic, something or somebody that's really toxic or something like that. Okay, this person, whoever this is showing up and I feel like you're giving to this person. I don't know if you're giving money to this person. I don't know what you're giving to this person, but you're definitely giving to this person. And I feel like there's something here, like you're indecisive about whether or not you're going to move towards this or how are you going to handle this situation here. But like I said, there's some low vibrational people or habits or things around you. And like we said, this Devil card, that's all this talks about. Okay? Somebody here is not trying to be impulsive with this decision. Somebody that you're passionate about. Somebody's like, this shit is kind of destructive. Somebody could be codependent on you. I could see how they could be codependent on you, especially if you give into them, especially if you give into them financially. I don't know if I can handle feeling this way. Tell me more about this situation. Look at this. Thank you, Spirit. Is it right? Who's to say? Somebody trying to figure out if they should leave or not. If you say the words, then I'll walk away. Wow, y'all. Somebody trying to figure out if they should leave somebody alone or not. And not wanting to be impulsive about it. So, but you're not, it's a difficult decision. I see that. Libra. Okay, I see that. Heavy Libra energy. But I feel like at the end of the day, we got to make, like I said in the beginning of this, we got to be willing to make certain sacrifices in order for us to bring in this manifestation that we working on. Let me see. What else we got here? Something about being disconnected. A heavy emphasis on a lot of contemplation. A lot of contemplation. And I feel like I said, this could be somebody with this Four of Wands being the first card out. This could very well be somebody that you are in a relationship with. Romantic relationship. Not just like, because you know, I mean, love can be like family and shit like that. You know, something like that. But when this Four of Wands talks about marriage, this is a husband, this is a wife, this is you and your romantic partner that we talking about here, and that you're given to. And I feel like somebody is trying to make a decision on if they're going to leave this person alone or not. Whether this your husband, whether this is your longtime girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, you're trying to decide like this shit is toxic as hell. And honestly, like, do I need to keep giving to this? I'm not trying to make any impulsive decisions or anything like that, but I don't want to cause no drama. I don't really want to cause no shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know if I make this decision, everything finna be, you know what I'm saying? It's finna be wild. It's finna be crazy. It's finna be toxic. I mean, this motherfucker already crazy as hell and toxic as it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I don't want to make any sudden moves that might make this worse than what it has to be or worse than what it already is. Somebody trying to figure this out. But you ain't making no move at all. Something about you need to trust where you being led. That's what these have the courage. Because I feel we got the Wheel of Fortune when I just split the deck. This is going to turn out in your favor here. But my thing is, like I keep telling y'all, like I keep telling my collective, you got all of these blessings that's in store for you that you can't have access to with low vibrational or toxic people around you that don't deserve to have access to it. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean by that is if I'm supposed to have abundance and all of these different things, but I got somebody around me that has so much karmic debt that they got to pay back. You know what I'm saying? Spirit not going to allow me to get that abundance that I'm supposed to have because I got this person near me that is not supposed to have anything like that. So, okay, until you leave that person alone, you ain't getting it either. I'm going to keep telling you what you need to do. I'm going to keep telling you that you need to cut this person off. I'm going to keep showing you the signs on what you need to do. And everybody got free will. So it's up to you. It's up to you. Anything unaligned must go. Anything, anybody, any habits, any of that shit, it has to go. That's just what this is. That's just what this is. In order for you to be on track and in alignment with where you're supposed to be, you're going to have to clear this shit out. That's what it is. And I feel like for those of you already know. You just being hesitant. Like you just not trying to make a decision. You avoiding making a decision that you already know you need to make. I don't know why are you avoiding it? You're avoiding the inevitable. Let me tell you, I keep telling y'all in my love readings, I'm telling you, Spirit, like, look, you don't want to do it? Okay. I'm going to keep tapping your ass until you get it right, until you decide, until it's unbearable, until you like, okay, look, I already know I gotta let this motherfucker go because every time you come around me, everything go to shit. Every time you come around me, I start losing. Every time you come around me, you know what I'm saying? This, and this, everything is bad. It's nothing but towers. When you come around me, that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be until you do what you're supposed to do. You're not getting none of this abundance that's out here. That's how we coming, y'all. That's how we coming. Somebody's very codependent and toxic. Tell me more. Thank you. Yeah, and it's time for you to put clear-cut boundaries in place. Okay? Can y'all see this Queen of Swords? Hi, Tori. It's time for you to put clear-cut boundaries in place on where you stand, how you finna do this, what this looks like. Okay, heavy air energy. Something about standing in your independence here. Direct communication. You sitting up here, okay, confirmation. You sitting up here back and forth with the shit, trying not to be impulsive and holding your tongue and shit. Spirit said, go ahead and step up. Say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say. And make it clear, make it direct. So that way there is no misunderstandings, no confusion, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This shit is toxic and I don't want nothing else to do with it. This shit is toxic. I don't want nothing else to do with this. I can't keep giving to this. I can't keep giving to this. Keep giving to this. Sharing. I don't feel like there's an equal give and take here. I don't feel that. Somebody very passionate about this person though. I can see it. There's something about getting clear-minded. Coming out of this Two of Swords where you know, clouded judgment, can't quite make a decision, deadlocked, or even just avoiding it. Somebody's heavy emphasis on trying to weigh your options and trying to, this is a difficult decision. Try not to be impulsive here. I get it. But I think it's real. Something about having the strength. You need to be courageous. You need to get your emotions under control here. You need to get your emotions over control here. I'm really seeing, what is that, King of Swords? Head over heart decisions here. Head over heart decisions here. Something about having the strength and the courage. Inner strength is going to be needed here. Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, like I said, Libra. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna have to have blind faith on this. You're gonna have to just trust. Like we said, trust where you're led. Even when it don't quite make sense. Even when it don't quite make sense, you the leader here, not the follower. You just gotta be courageous enough. Something about paving a new path and making sure that when you decide to go down this path, anything that's not in alignment, it is not you not carrying that baggage with you. Give me more clarity on this. What is the message here for the collective, the StarSeeds? Do they need to know? Big King of Wands. Okay, I love that. I love that, King of Wands. Because right now, like I told y'all, we've shown up as a page at first, and I don't really like that. I need King and Queen energy out here. That's in alignment. Pages are immature, undeveloped. I mean, you got you again with this Fool card. Again with this Fool card, there's gonna be an overpour of it. I don't know. It's King of Wands. Somebody, you're the natural leader, and this is so crazy because we already said this. The King of Wands is a visionary, usually an entrepreneur. You see the big picture, you see things clearly, and you're able to overcome challenges and things like that. That's why I said to y'all, I said, when did Spirit ever tell you, you know what I'm saying, like that this wasn't for you, or that, you know, you gonna go through this tower and that was gonna be the end all be all, that we was gonna get left there, or you know what I'm saying, that ain't nowhere up from there, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, Spirit never told you that. Nobody ever told you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really think about it. Like, if you really sit down and think about the shit, like, how many times have you really been through some shit and you wasn't able to get through it? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times have you really been through some shit and it was just like, well, this is it. You know what I'm saying? There's always some type of solution, like some type of way everything gets worked out. Some type of way. It might not be exactly how you envisioned it, but there has always been some sort of solution, some type of resolve for the situation. You always make it through. That's why I'm saying, like, this might be a little rocky. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can see the love here. I see the love here. You know what I'm saying? I can see that's why this got you like, I know this shit is toxic as hell. I know it's toxic as hell, but I mean, I really fucking love this person. I really love this person. I can see why there's a fear here of it's okay, baby. I'm gonna come and grab it in a second. Thank you. I can see why there's a fear here of like, okay, I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I don't want to be at odds. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do all that. So let me not be impulsive. Let me make sure I think this through. Let me make sure I cross all my T's and dot all my I's and shit like that. But what you're doing is you're stalling. You're stalling. You're stalling. That's what you're doing. You're continuing to give to something. And I feel like this is one-sided here. Like, I can't lie. Every time I see that, I feel like it's one-sided here. Because in this, you see, he's giving. They just accepting. They're just receiving. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm taking that. It's time to make some clear-cut decisions. That's just what it is. It's going to take, thank you. It's going to take for you to get your emotions in check. It's going to take for you to get your emotions in check and under control and be real with yourself about this relationship, about where you stand with this person, about where they stand in your life. How are they showing up in your life? I don't give a fuck about what they telling you. What are they showing you? Okay? You know what I'm saying? What are they showing you? Okay, I'm trying to go this direction. I'm trying to live this type. I'm trying to bring this manifestation in. How is this person really helping you to bring that in? Like, let's be real here. Like we said, there's something about lifting the veil. Maybe I'm crazy, but love makes me crazy sometimes. Everything that's not aligned must go. You trying to bring in this pinnacle. You got something you manifesting, like we already said. You got a gift here. You got some type of talent or something like that that you're supposed to be doing. And you can't do that shit with nobody like this attached to you. You can't do nothing with nobody, nothing productive with nobody like this attached to you. So Spirit said, go ahead and make them decisions. Anything that's not in alignment must go. Okay? And you just need to trust that everything is going to be okay, because the path for you is already being laid out for you, baby. This tower going to come. It's going to come. But you're going to be all right. Okay? Don't try and control it. Just do what you can control. If you saying, look, I know I want better. I know I don't want to be a part of this shit. This shit is crazy. It's toxic. I'm not there's no advancement. There's no growth here, or we're stagnant, or I'm stagnant, or whatever the case may be. Okay, do what you're supposed to do and let the universe and the Most High God do what they're supposed to do. You don't need to control the rest of it. All you need to do is make a conscious decision. Make a conscious decision that, okay, I'm finna change this shit up, despite any fear of this. Okay, I mean, hey, if we gotta break the whole thing down and build it back up again on something solid, then fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because whatever this is not on solid ground. I'm sorry here. Like, I'm sorry. You are the leader here. Like, you got the vision, you got the gift, and all I'm telling you is you're not gonna be able to. I hate to say it. It's gonna be harder for you to pull this off and do what you need to do with somebody toxic attached to you like this. Like I said, somebody got low vibrational people around them that can't even see the vision. How I'm trying to pour into you, and I'm telling you all of these things I want to do and all of these things I want to bring in, and you can't even see it. You can't even see it for me because you don't believe in yourself enough. So if you don't believe in yourself enough, how can you even believe in me that I can even pull this shit off? You gotta go, baby. You gotta go. Because I got stuff I'm supposed to be doing here, and all you doing is holding me back. You know what I'm saying? Can you feel it? Yeah, baby, I can. Something about this Ten of Swords here. This Ten of Swords is here. This shit is dead. Okay, this love is dead. I'm sorry. It's dead. What is this? Tell me more. Tell me more. What is the message here? Thank you. King of Cups. There we go. There we go. Now we got some king energy out here. Somebody is like very compassionate. Somebody's like, I ain't trying to hurt them. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Tell me more about this King of Cups. Who's the King of Cups? Pisces. Thank you. Somebody that's finna put the whole family on. Somebody that's finna put the whole family on after going through the fucking ringer. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel real passionate about this. I feel really passionate about this. Yes, I do. Okay? This King of Cups about to put the whole family on. This King of Cups about to put the whole family on with these manifestations that you bringing in. Don't have to be a masculine. It could be a feminine and that's carrying more masculine energy. Whatever this is, you finna put the whole family on. You finna put the whole family on. This is not just about you. This manifestation, this gift, this talent that you have, that you sleeping on, that you not putting effort and real effort and energy into, because you might be like, bullshitting around, like doing a little bit today and then you don't do nothing for like a week or some shit. Like, no, you're half-assing it. This manifestation, when you get serious about it and when you really show up for it, the whole family finna eat. This is not just about you. This is not just about you. This is your kids. This is your kids' kids. And this is their kids, if everybody continue to do it the right way. But this is the whole family eating. Right here. You got it. That's why Spirit's like, you got to get focused. You got to get serious. This is nothing but, look, abundance. This is abundance. Okay? Wish come true. Contentment. Fulfillment. Come on. Let's get it. Luxury. What are we talking about here? Your ass got to go, baby. I'm sorry. So everybody not supposed to eat from your plate. Everybody not here to stay forever. And that got to be okay. Hey, Kay. Tell me more about this. Somebody's gonna be, this is long-term success. We ain't talking about short-term, we're talking about long-term. There's gonna be some conflict and some fighting here. Okay, confirmation, yeah, there's gonna be some conflict and some fighting here. It might already be a whole lot of conflict and fighting here. And I feel like that's why somebody is planning. Somebody needs to get to planning. Somebody needs to get to planning. That's what this is. There's a lot of conflict and fighting here. Could be a lot of disagreements. Somebody could also be dealing with somebody that's in secret competition with them. We keep getting that. A lot of tension here. Tell me more about this. Somebody is like gearing up. Yeah, somebody is a wounded warrior. You've been through this. You've been going through this. You've been going through this. Somebody is like, yo, this is your faith being tested in this moment right here. This is your faith being tested in this moment right here. All this fighting and shit. Baby, you tired. This talks about being weary. This talks about being weary. Okay? I'm tired. And that's another reason why somebody's like, I don't want to make any impulsive decision and make this shit a whole lot worse than what it is, because we already been fighting. We already been arguing. It already been a whole lot of tension with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired. Shit. Let me make sure I think this shit through. Because somebody, this is a test of your faith right here. This is a test of your faith right here. Like you said, trust where you're led, even before it makes sense. Because it's already been laid out for you. You just got to show up and do your part, baby. That's just what this is. That's just what this is. This is about being resilient. Resilience. Something about somebody like, man, let me go ahead and put my boots on. Let me get my gloves, because I already know we finna get to tussling. I know they gonna want to tussle. They ain't finna like to hear this. They ain't gonna want to hear this. Leo, Sagittarius, like I told y'all, heavy fire energy. Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces. I said Aries. Heavy Leo. Heavy fire. But this is somebody that you giving to, that could literally be in secret competition with you. There's gonna be some planning needed here. You're gonna have to plan this out. But you need to make a decision and go ahead and start planning. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that about your brother. I'm sorry, yeah, because there's something about, like I said, this person could be in secret competition with you. There's some type of something going on here, and that's the overall reason for all of this conflict, all of this tension. It's something like that's going on in the background. Yeah, some type of trickery or some shit like that. There's a deception here. Somebody's being betrayed. Somebody's being betrayed. Tell me more. What is the message here for the StarSeeds? Tell me more about this message for the StarSeeds. Thank you. Yep. Somebody is keeping some shit to themselves. Somebody's keeping some shit to themselves, and it got something to do with some money here. Like I said, I'm sorry. Somebody might be trying to hold on to you because of the abundance that you got coming in. Because somebody's giving to somebody. Somebody's giving to somebody here. This person is keeping some shit to themselves. They holding that shit to their chest. They keeping that to themselves, and they ain't got no money for real. They ain't got no money for real. They ain't got no money for real. That's why you always the one giving. That's why you always the one pouring into them. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. That's why you always pouring into them. Capricorn. Yeah, this is the end of this relationship. There could also be somebody else here, but I feel like this is more so the end of this relationship. This could be very painful. I know it, because I can, like I said, first card out, I see how you love them. I see how you love them, but there's something here again. This money finna come in, baby. This abundance is finna come in. You got to do the work, though. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. That's just what this is. But there's absolutely an opportunity for financial abundance. There's absolutely an opportunity here. Somebody gonna have to raise their standards. Ooh. We already said low vibrational people gotta go. We already said that they gotta go. Something about also, whatever this is, this skill, this talent, whatever this is, this gift that you have, you may need to, again, I keep getting this for the StarSeeds, you may need to do a little bit more like training, get yourself a little bit more well-versed with that. So I feel like that's something that you need to be like, if you know you want to be an artist or something like that, okay, what equipment do I need? What you know, what all goes into that? You know what I'm saying? There's a need here for skill development or something like that. And actually putting the work for it. Like, you know, doing the work. Like I said earlier, somebody here, you half-assing. Okay, you're half-assing. You're only doing it sometimes. You're not really showing up in this space the way you're supposed to. You're not. And that's why you're not really getting results for real. And then on top of that, you got toxic ass people attaching themselves to you that's causing more blockages and clouded judgment and shit like that, taking up your time that you could be pouring into all of this and doing what you're supposed to be doing for you. You know what I'm saying? You need to get with your spirit team. If you're not exactly sure, you know what I'm saying, what you're supposed to be doing, you need to really get grounded and tap in with your spirit team. You need to tap in with your spirit team and ask for guidance. Ask for clarity. Okay, I can't quite see this thing right now, y'all. What am I supposed to be doing? Where am I supposed to be? You know what I'm saying? And then you need to actually listen. You need to be able to hear them. So that's another reason why low vibrational people, things, behaviors, and shit like that gotta go. Because they're going, the smoke hitting the screen, they're gonna block you from being able to hear and being able to see. You gotta think about it. Sometimes, you know, we get a lot of dark spirits that see the light. And they'll come in the form and attach themselves to people that we love and that we have around us. And they are there only to, these spirits will use these people to distract us and keep us off of our path. But somebody here, you already gonna, you heading straight for this King of Pentacles energy. Like I said, this is big king, big queen energy here. Okay? Somebody think they being sneaky and getting away with this shit, but they really not, because your spirit team don't miss. They don't miss. I feel like it's going to take a little bit more patience here for you to be able to see what's really going on. But I feel like at the end of the day, what really matters, and I feel like it needs to be so much emphasis put on this, is that you got to make a conscious decision first on how you finna move with this. If you even finna continue to deal with this, how do you want to handle this situation? There needs to be a conscious decision made on your part, so that way the universe can come in and do its part and show you what you need to see. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of y'all, once y'all make a conscious decision to go ahead and get the hell on from this person right here that's doing this shady shit, whatever they doing in the background, You're going to start seeing exactly why. You know what? That's exactly why I felt like that. That's exactly why I felt like I needed to cut their ass off. That's exactly why I knew she was doing that. I knew he was doing that, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's something about needing to get a routine together here for some of you guys that's not really, again, like I said, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Something about being more responsible and being more productive here, so that way you can bring this Pentacle in. I feel like, again, this might be hard for some of you guys to do. This might come like with some, like I said, some sacrifices. Okay, confirmation. Yeah, this might come with some sacrifices. You having to make some sacrifices, and that might be hard for you to do. That might be hard for you to do. It might be hard for you to figure out, like, okay, let me sit down, and it's about trust, it's about faith. Okay, but it might be a little hard. It's about trust, it's about faith. Okay, that's what Sade said. Yeah. Hey, Ray, welcome in. It might be hard for you to get this routine together or something like that. I don't know what obstacles may come. Like we said, it's finna be a little rocky. That's okay though. That's okay. You just do the work. You just do the work. Hey, do the work. Because whatever this is, you're the leader here. I keep telling y'all this. You're the leader here. You're the leader here. Something about being more structured. There's a need to be more structured here. That's just what this is. Okay? Hold on. Let me get more. What is the overall advice here? Thank you. Somebody, I don't know if you're, okay. Somebody here maybe, okay, Scorpio, somebody here may be focusing on an L that you took or feeling like confirmation. Okay, yeah, somebody may be focusing on a past L that you took or something like that. Somebody is feeling really disappointed. I feel like somebody's disappointed in themselves or something like that. Maybe you tried to do something beforehand, and I keep getting this for the StarSeeds. Like there's something you attempted to do in the past. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you. There's something that you attempted to do in the past that didn't quite work out. And like I told y'all, thank you for confirmation. Like I told y'all, sometimes you got all of these blessings, all of this abundance that you know you deserve, that you know you're supposed to have. But when you got the wrong people around you, you're not getting that shit. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Somebody is still crying over some shit that happened in the past that didn't quite work out. It wasn't supposed to. It wasn't supposed to, because you had the wrong folks around you. You was in the wrong headspace. You wasn't in a space where you was willing and able to show up and step up and do what you was supposed to do. You wasn't focused enough. You wasn't dedicated enough. So no, it's not gonna come in. It's not gonna come in. There's no need for you to be disappointed in yourself, because now you know better. So I feel like you're gonna do better. You know what I'm saying? You know better, you're gonna do better. And baby, you still got other options here. Like I told y'all, Spirit never said, no, you can't have it. I just said, not with this motherfucker around. I just said, not with them around. Not while you in this lack mindset. Not while you are unfocused. Not while you are undisciplined. Not while you are not hungry enough for it. Somebody ain't hungry enough, or you wasn't hungry enough. Okay? Something here, like, I'm sorry. You crying over this shit, it didn't work out. It wasn't supposed to. Be happy that it didn't, because you was in a different type of headspace. You probably would have fumbled it. I'm gonna just be real with you, because you got the wrong type of people around you. The wrong type of behaviors and shit like that. I'm sorry, I gotta be real with y'all. But it's okay, because we know better, we do better. We know better, we do better. Hey, Michelle. We know better, we do better, and you still getting another opportunity to pull this shit off. Some of y'all could have more than one opportunity. We got 2 cups back here. We got 2 cups coming in right here. If you just turn around and refocus your attention, like I said, it's time to do some reassessments here. It's time to do some reassessments here. So that way you can bring in this 10 of Pentacles. Because the opportunity is definitely here. Somebody might be in some self-restricted mindset. You in a self, this is all you. Spirit never told you no. I can't stress this enough. This is all you. Get out your head. Get out your head. Damn, it didn't work out last time. It didn't do this, and this, or, some shit like that. Get out of your head. This is all you doing this to yourself, telling you that it can't work or that it's not going to work or some crazy shit like that. Spirit never told you that. I just told you no, not right now with that motherfucker around, because they ain't supposed to have this. They got karma. And as soon as you let up off of their ass, I'm on their ass. As soon as you move around, I'm on their ass. You protecting them right now. They got some karma coming in here. And as soon as you move out the way, I'm not holding back on them. That's just what I'm hearing. Somebody here is blocking somebody from their karma. And in turn, you're taking that shit on. You're restricting yourself. Tell me more. What is this about? What is this about? What is this about here? Thank you. Yeah. This is family. This is like, I look at this person like family. I look at this person like family. We've been through hella storms together. We've been through hella storms together. I really just want us to be at peace. I really just want us to be happy. This is like family. Like I said, some of y'all might have kids. Somebody might have kids. You might have kids with this person. This could be your husband. This could be your wife. This could be just your children's mother, your children's father. Some of y'all got kids. This is like family. But this 10 of Cups fell out on top of this 4 of Wands and this Tower card. And I feel like that's why somebody's like, I don't want to break up the family. I don't want to break up the family. Something about maybe not having enough support or something like that. Maybe somebody might not have enough support, but we already said that you're the one giving here. Maybe there's a fear of you leaving somebody, they not being able to be like self-sufficient, I'm hearing. You are the kid. Okay. What is this? Give me more on this. What is this 10 of Cups? What is this about? Thank you. Y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's not in alignment has to go. What's not in alignment has to go. Oh, he childish. Okay, that's another thing. This is blocking you from this, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And let me just say this. I am never one to sit up here and encourage. Yeah, somebody's very immature here. I see it. This is somebody you've been with for a long time, or you was with this person for a long time or something like that. This, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this is. This is somebody is either in separation or you're going in separation. It's going to happen a whole lot faster than what you think. Some shit is going to change up really quick. And like I said, with that 6 of Pentacles, like I said, this is not an equal give and take. This is just you giving, but not receiving. If y'all look at that on that card, I put giving and receiving, and I put the slash between equal. It's not an equal give and take here. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, and I'm like I was finna say, I'm never one to sit up here and tell you to break up the family, especially not a black household. I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I'm never gonna sit up here. I'm gonna always tell you, if you can work it out, work it out. But at the same time, we gotta be real. When it's time to be real, we gotta be real. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I mean, I care about all families being together. I'm not gonna lie to you, but somebody here is very immature and very childish or something like that. Somebody here could be dating somebody or dealing with somebody younger than them. Somebody wanted a fairy tale happy ending or something like that, but that's not coming from this person. This is not your person. This person is not your person. This is not your person. I'm sorry. This person is causing you hardship. Hardship, burden. That's why Spirit said anything that's not in alignment, it gotta go. There's ways of co-parenting and still being present in your kids' life. And for those of you who got kids, I know a lot of people be like, I want to stay together for the kids. I want to stay together for the kids. But baby, I don't want you fighting and doing all of this shit in front of your kids. You don't need to be doing this in front of your kids, okay? This shit is toxic, and they don't need to see that. They don't need to see y'all in this type of energy. They don't need to be in this environment. I don't know who that's for. We got to be real about it. We got to be real about it. You can still co-parent and everybody be present and active in the kids' lives in different households. You can be a really good in a co-parenting situation in different households. Nobody got to go without. Everything's still good. You get the kids when you're supposed to get the kids. You do what you're supposed to do here. This is what's going on. They got games this day. They got this going on. They got a doctor's appointment. That it's just all about being able to effectively communicate. That's all it's about. But ain't no need to what? Especially, I'm sorry. This is for somebody that got kids. This is for somebody that got kids, y'all. I'm just saying, like, you see these kids over here. Like, I wrote on here 2 girls. Somebody could have 2 girls, 2 boys, or a boy and a girl. I don't know what you got. I don't know. But there's some kids involved here. And I just feel like you don't need to have these kids around this. You don't need to have them in this. So we got to be real, and we got to be real. We got to put boundaries in place. I know that could be a big part of the reason why there's so much hesitancy here. You got 2 dogs. Them your babies, Hannah. Them your babies. Okay? Yeah. Somebody's like, I don't wanna be impulsive. It's a lot on the line here. This could change everything. It's gonna change everything. And it might be a little rocky at first. But there's something here, like, you're gonna have to trust this process. You're gonna have to trust and believe and have faith in this process. I feel like, yeah, that's just what this is. Because whatever this is blocking you from being in it's burden. Hell yeah. It's burden. It says hard work coming to an end. This is burden. That go to king. That go to king, and here go to queen. I split the deck. Yeah, somebody gonna have to make them decisions. Get your emotions in check. This is, like I said earlier, this is about head over heart decisions here. This is about what is, like, what makes sense here. Like, what do I need to do here? Like, what's the real here? Exactly. You got to think about it. For those of y'all who got kids, I'm a mother, I got kids. We got to make these decisions here. Like, what's in the best interest? Like, what am I showing them? What example? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who this is for. Somebody, what am I showing them? I wouldn't want them dealing with this. I wouldn't want them fighting and thinking that it's okay to be in this type of environment, because I know that it's not, and I don't want them thinking that it is. What is this? Now, I'm not saying that relationships don't have their problems and that you might have an argument here and there, but these motherfuckers is throwing blows. They fighting. Can y'all see that? They really, they getting physical. Okay, this shit is toxic. This is a toxic attachment. This is not your person. This is, I feel like this is a karmic ass twin or something like that. For 20 years. Oh, queen, baby. No, it's time. It's time. Everybody got free will, though. Yeah, heavy emphasis. The wheel of fortune is here in your favor. You know what I'm saying? It's time for head over heart decisions here. It's time for head over heart decisions here. Being truthful. Being honest with yourself. Because whatever this is preventing you from being in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing. You got other stuff you're supposed to be doing, not over here fighting and bickering with this motherfucker about XYZ or some past shit, all because they jealous of you. Jealous. I don't know, baby. I don't know if it could be 2 different people. When I watch readings and I listen, whoever I think about, whoever is the first person that come to mind. Nah, this is a collective. That's who I attribute it to. But also, you guys take what resonate and tarot responsibly. Something's being hidden here. We already know that, though. Somebody got some shit going on with that sneakery, with that 7 of Swords. Tell me more. What is the message here for the collective? Thank you. I feel like some of y'all, like I said, big king, big queen. She came on out. There's a mother here. There's a parent here. You could have dogs. You have cats. I don't know. You're showing up as a mother, as a father here. Like, that's what this is. And if not, you know what I'm saying? Either way it go, like this card, this Queen of Pentacles flew out right on top of the king. Something about being courageous enough, because we finna put the whole family on. Like, we might not get the initial happily ever after that we thought. It might not be together, but the whole family finna be good when it's all said and done. Somebody needs to be practical here. Somebody needs to be practical here. Like we said, head over heart decisions. We got some new beginnings coming in here. It's time to walk away from this. Somebody got to do some planning. Somebody got to do some planning. Somebody got to do some planning here. Yeah, somebody got to make a judgment call. And judgment has been called. And like I said, there could very well be somebody else in the mix here. I ain't going to lie, because I see this 3 of Cups here. This talks about sharing. This talks about a mistress. Okay, yeah, it could definitely be. For some of y'all, somebody got somebody else in the background or something like that. Something dealing with a third party. It could be family also. It could be friends. Because on here I wrote meeting family and friends. I don't know if some of y'all recently spent time with family or with friends or something like that. I don't know. Cancer. Something about friendship, community. Yeah. There's something about needing to walk away here. Somebody doing something real sneaky. Like I said, this person could also, okay, confirmation. Somebody could also be in competition with you. Or something like that. This person could be in secret competition with you. Okay. Tell me more here. Thank you. Y'all. Why do we just get this King of Swords in reverse, though? Something about loss of emotional control. Somebody don't have emotional control. And that's what this is. There's a lack of emotional control, and that's why when I seen this Strength card, I said you need to get your emotions under control. You need to get your emotions under control. Somebody is in the King of Swords in reverse right now. Somebody know the truth. Somebody know the truth. You got the truth already. You know what you're supposed to be doing. What is this? Tell me more on this. Hold on. Tell me more on this. Who is this? What is this King of Swords in reverse about? Gemini, Taurus? What is this about? Something about manipulation, misuse of power. What is this about? Clarify this King of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Thank you. About taking action towards something. But what is that? The Chariot? Somebody. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Before I say that. What is that? Thank you. Okay, so somebody is really somebody is being manipulated. Somebody is absolutely being manipulated here in this love situation or something like that. And I feel like that's another reason why somebody is like not able to take action towards or make movement towards what they know they're supposed to be doing. Or whatever this is with this Chariot card. There's something about taking action towards a goal or something like that. And somebody's not in the right headspace. Again, we already said that with this 2 of Swords here. Somebody is not in the right headspace. And I think it has a whole lot to do with being manipulated by a lover. Oh, okay. But you have the intuition here. You know what you're supposed to do. You already know the truth. Somebody already knows the truth. But your emotions are not. You don't have your emotions under control here. Somebody's not being honest with themselves, but you know already, if that makes sense, you know already. Somebody is misusing their power. Somebody is, like I said, this is not an equal give and take here. And somebody is weak for this person. And they know it. Wow, they know it. That's why Spirit said they're misusing their power. Wow, it's time to move on, y'all. Wow. Spirit said it's time to move on. It's time to change directions. Confirmation. I just got a notification from Instagram. It's time to move on here. Accepting the pains. It says accepting past pains so you can heal and move on. Like I said, somebody took a loss or something like that. I don't know what this is. Somebody took a loss or something like that. Spirit said you need to accept this so you can move on. You and your damn kids. You and your baby. She got that baby with her. She got that. I don't know. If you ain't got kids, I don't know. But it's time to move on. It's time to move on here. It's time to accept the past. Accept the situation for what it is. Like I said, what is this? Uh-oh, Alicia. I don't know, what is this coming off on my nails? I don't like that. Spirit said this baggage with this past person. It's baggage. It's time to leave it behind. It's time to transition. It's time to pivot. Spirit said if it's not in alignment, it has to go. Somebody is removing the veil. Somebody is lifting the veil. You're removing the veil. There's something about being courageous here. Courageous. Courageous enough to do this even in the most harshest environments, the most harshest circumstances. Being courageous enough to show up and do what you know you're supposed to be doing, so that way you can be in alignment. Because you got whatever. Yeah, somebody doing something very deceptive. They're very strategic about this. Somebody's doing something very deceptive. They're getting away with it. But again, we got the Emperor here. I think all you need to do is be a little bit more focused. And the Emperor is a father figure, or somebody that you might not have kids. You could be a stepfather, I'm hearing. Somebody like them, that ain't my baby, but I raised her from birth. I raised them from birth. You know what I'm saying? I didn't physically give them to her, but I raised them. And that's why it's hard for me to let this go. You just need to trust this process, though. Trust that when you do what you need to do, Spirit and the universe, the Most High God is going to do what they need to do. You are heavily protected, heavily covered here. Hey. Said the trash took itself out. You gotta make this movement. Somebody like, I don't want to do nothing impulsive. I think you just gotta get your plan together. For those of you, you just gotta get your plan together and stick to your plan. There's a lot here about being disciplined. It's a lot here about being disciplined. Okay, staying focused, doing what you gotta do. Okay, because you're the star here. You're the star here. Like, that's what this is. It says, I put on here, hold faith during darkness. Hold faith during the darkness. Okay? You're the star here. There's something about a secret lover. Because I wrote that on here too. Like I said, somebody got a secret lover. Something going on in the background with a third party. Some of y'all could really mess around and do this, what you supposed to be doing, and end up being in the public eye. Or something like that, getting public recognition or something like that. I'm just saying somebody got a lover. And it's a lot of conflict. Somebody that you need to, if you don't got your guard up against this person, you need to put your guard up against this person. Spirit says stand your ground. My love, very loud, baby. Very loud. Very loud. Somebody got to get out of their own way, though. You got to get out of your own way here. That's what this is. You got to get out of your own way. Let me see. Let me see. We're going to clear this up, and I'm gonna go to, let me see. I'm going to pull from another deck. We're going to see what else is here. What else do y'all need to know? I think it's pretty clear, though. You got gifts, you got capabilities, and Spirit is like, I'm calling you out. Are you gonna thank you for your gifts, y'all. Are you gonna step up and do what you need to do? You the leader here. You the visionary here. Some of y'all are supposed to be entrepreneurs. Some of y'all are some of y'all got like gifts and talents that you're supposed to be bringing to your local community. You know what I'm saying? Ty, I don't know if you should keep your distance from Aaliyah. What does she do? What do you think? If you gotta ask it, then maybe you might. You might need to keep your distance. If you already questioning it. Yeah, you mind your business. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Something here about being very courageous. Let's I want to go into this what lies beneath deck, but ain't no telling what's gonna come out of there, y'all. Ain't no telling what's gonna come out of that deck. I don't know what that deck gonna talk about. What is this? Spirit gonna be like, oh, so you really want to talk about it? You really want to talk about it? We can get into it. Hold on. I'll be a little nervous. I'll be a little nervous because I'm like, I ain't trying to get banned. We just got TikTok back. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. Before we go to that, I'm gonna go to the Divine Energy Oracle. You've been shaking for days. Let me see. How do you get out your own way? I think this would be a good follow-up from the StarSeed deck. Something about making sure that you're keeping your commitments. Okay. Oh, thank you. Let me see what else we got here. I think this would be a good follow-up for that. Something about strengthening your gifts. Strengthen your gifts. Confirmation here with the text message. Somebody here also could be buying a house. I just got a text message from my realtor. Somebody buying a house. Strengthen your gifts. Engage higher reason. Engage higher reason. What is that? Engage higher reason. Like your why. Your why. Okay. Do all things in moderation. Let me see. You just got a message from someone too? Yeah. My realtor just texted me. She like, hey, I'm doing this. I'm about a free home buying something, webinar or something like that, she said. I couldn't catch it. You know? Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. What is the message here for the StarSeed Collective? Again, something about keep your commitments. Keep your commitments. This is a wake-up call for somebody to focus on success. All right, look, I just damn pulled the shit out. Hold on, y'all. Let me at least shuffle a little bit. What else is here for the StarSeeds? What is it? Thank you. How many more? Give me more. Give me like 2 more. Thank you. Give me one. This shit is so big. Thank you. That's too many. That's too many. But I'll take some of these. Hold on. Okay. So something about seek hidden truths. Oh, that's not what that said. Okay. This says seek hidden treasure. This says seek hidden treasure. And I don't know why I just said seek hidden truths. But this says seek hidden treasure. And then this one says reflect on your truth. So somebody here might need to be, I don't know if there's something you need to look into that might be being hidden from you, like some truths or something like that. Something about face your shadows. Face your shadow here, okay? Something about admit your vulnerabilities. Okay, admit your vulnerabilities. Reflect on your truth. Okay, something about the hidden treasure. But there's also something, I don't know why I said it, something about a need to seek some hidden shit or something like that, some hidden truths also. Okay, something about laugh at your demons. Laugh at your demons. Because they're not going to be successful in any sort of setbacks or any sort of obstacles that they try to put in your way or anything like that. Laugh at their ass because you're heavily protected. You're uplifted in this time. And everything that's for you is going to be for you. And nothing is going to be able to stop that. That's what the Most High God says. Like, the only thing that can stop it from happening is you. Like, not doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Not showing up and doing what you know you're supposed to do. That's the only thing that can stop this from coming in. Something about be of service. Be of service. And like I said, when I see that, I think like some of y'all got some type of gift or something like that that you're supposed to be doing for your local community or something like that. There's a business. You know what I'm saying? There's a business. There's some type of product. There's some type of something that you need to get focused on. You need to get with your spirit team so that way you can get some clarity if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? You need to get with your spirit team so that way you can get some clarity. Ask for the guidance and then allow yourself to move in that direction without resistance. Okay? Because sometimes spirit be trying to tell us shit and we ain't listening because it goes against, okay, well, that mean I gotta let XYZ go. That mean I gotta stop doing this. That mean I gotta change that up. You know what I'm saying? How do you connect with your spirit team? Pray to them. Talk to them. I talk to my spirit team like they sitting right here in front of me because I believe that they right next to me. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? And I just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I started. I just put it out there, and then I start allowing myself to see Like, okay, let me be real. Let me be real with myself first and foremost. Like, I can't be lying to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it for real. But the way that I did it was I just started talking. Like pleading, like literally pleading out to them for guidance, pleading out, like literally to the point where I'm crying, like real deal tears. Please guide me. Please tell me something. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to do what I need to do. I'm willing to show up. I'm willing to do my part. Tell me what I need to do. You know, and then, you know, you invite them in. Exactly. Let them know that they are welcome. But also make sure to let them know, like, hey, y'all, show up in a way that's not going to frighten me. Show up in a way that's not going to scare me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that you're here, but not in a way that I'm going to be scared. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to accept that. Like, okay, you know, there's a lot of things that you can do. For me, like I said, it was just me talking. I just had to, I just started begging. I started begging because it got to a point where I started realizing, I'm like, this shit is not, my life was like out of control. Like, I'm like, okay, y'all, what's going on here? Like, maybe I'm, you know what I'm saying, not seeing something the right way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm the one that's, let me take a step back, because this is out of my hands at this point. I can't do shit with this at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't think of no solution here. I mean, everything that I done tried done failed. So this is bigger than me at this point. So let me put this in y'all hands and let me know what I need to do to fix this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So I would start there. Just start talking to them. Just start talking to them. Start talking to them like as if they right in front of you. As if they right next to you. Sit down. You can journal. You know what I'm saying? Just start talking to them, and then you have to be able to be accepting of how they respond. It could come in your dreams. You could see it in when you out driving and you see angel numbers and stuff like that. Like, they'll start responding back to you. And the more that you listen, the more that you like, okay, look, I want to know, like, okay, I'm thinking about doing this with this job. Like, do I need to take this job? You meditate on it, you pray on it and stuff like that. And then you allow for an answer to come back to you. And then you got to trust it. You got to trust it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. It's really about trusting. Yeah, definitely. Or find somewhere that you feel safe enough to be vulnerable. Somewhere you feel safe enough to be vulnerable, to express yourself. You know what I'm saying? To admit your vulnerabilities. Like, look, y'all, I ain't got this. I ain't really got it. I don't know which way to go with this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I don't know how. I got nothing. Okay, I want to surrender to this and let y'all control this. And y'all just let me know. Okay, yeah, y'all just let me know what y'all need me to do. Okay, and I'm willing to do it. Yeah, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. And when you say you're going to do it, make sure that you keep your commitments. Okay, make sure that you do your part. Yeah. Yeah, and then they will speak to you through other people. Y'all, I kid you not. I kid you not. That is exactly true. That they will start using other people, and you will start seeing something or something like that. Like, one time I was having a conversation with a guy at my job, y'all. He said, he said what he said or whatever, and then I kid you not, I came home after work, did a personal reading for myself for clarity, for guidance, and the same shit came out in the reading, y'all. It came out in the reading. I'm just like, okay. I hear you. That's just what it is. Okay, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? I got it. I see it now. And move with that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a process. It's not anything that comes overnight. It's not anything that just comes overnight. But like I keep saying, what it takes is for you to make the conscious decision to do it. To open up the door and allow them in and ask for protection from anything dark and anything negative coming in and trying to infiltrate or obstruct your message or your clarity or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, anything that's trying to come up against you at this time is not gonna be successful. So you don't need to worry about that. You need to laugh at it, laugh at them, laugh at anything that feels like, that you feel like maybe trying to come up against you, that maybe trying to prevent you or hinder you or something like that, because they they're not going to be successful. They're not going to be successful. That's just what this is. That's just what this is. Okay? It's not going to happen. You just got to make the conscious decision that you're going to do what you need to do when you're told to do it. Despite the fear of a tower. Yeah. Yeah, like, that's not finna happen. And then when you have negative thoughts about some shit, ask yourself why you feel like that. Break it down. Okay, so where the hell did that come from? I said, I'm finna go out here and get this job. And then I thought, man, I'm probably not gonna get it. What if I don't meet the qualifications? Who told you that shit? Who told you that? You know what I'm saying? You gotta start questioning. Okay, well, why? Well, why is that the case? Speak it out loud. I don't know if that makes sense, y'all. You're not crazy. Let me just tell you that. You're not crazy. Okay? Something here about accept what's dying, y'all. Accept what's dying. Like I said when in the last spread, you guys, somebody's like, I don't want to break up the family. I don't want to break up the relationship, or there's some type of hesitancy, you know what I'm saying, because of that or whatever. But again, we got to retreat. We got to retreat. Accept what's dying. Spirit said it's done. Spirit said it's done. You need to reflect on your truths. Admit your vulnerabilities. This person got you in their grips. Okay? And then trust in the divine plan. Everything happens exactly as it's supposed to, exactly when it needs to, and how it's going to happen. You need to trust it even before it makes sense. Spirit said trust in the divine plan here. You have to accept what's dying. It's over with. I'm sorry. That relationship is over with. That connection is over with. Whatever it is, it's done. It needs to be. Nah, ain't no need to second guess yourself. Stand in your truth. Stand in your truth. You made that decision for a reason. You felt the need to do that for a reason. You felt the need to do that for a reason. Okay, everything happens exactly as it's supposed to. And like I said, somebody got some very low vibrational people around them. You need to raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. And again, accept what's dying. What the hell? Shuffle that shit again. Somebody need to raise their vibration. Trust in the divine plan. Raise your vibration. Somebody got some toxic people around you. You're going to find it very hard to be successful with these toxic people around you. Or with these toxic, let go and enjoy. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know how many different ways Spirit gonna tell us this. Every time I see the message over and over again, I think of Spirit like, if Johnny had 2 apples, okay? God damn it, I done said this shit over and over again. Somebody needs to choose their friends wisely. Choose your friends wisely, okay? Something about some low vibrational people and habits around you. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Ask with serenity. Whatever you asking for, make sure you ask for it with serenity. Sincerely. Be genuine. No ill intentions or ulterior motives or anything like that. Okay? Something about needing to reflect. Thank you guys for your follows and for y'all tapping the screen for me. I appreciate that. All y'all shares and your gifts and everything like that. I appreciate all of that. Y'all being here with me. I know you could be with anybody live right now. You could be doing anything right now. So I appreciate y'all. Yeah, begin to explore. Y'all, okay. What that say? Have faith. Have faith. Have faith. That's what this is. You got to trust this process. You got to trust this process. Become a clear channel. Whatever is clouding your judgment, whatever is blocking your view, whatever is blocking your path, whatever it is, okay? Yeah, it's time to be a clear channel. It's time to be a clear channel. Raise your vibration. Become a clear channel. You got to clear this shit out. You got to clear it out. You do. That's just what it is. Hey, Sexy Red. Welcome in. I don't know if you've been in here. And again, do all things in moderation. I don't know who that's for. Somebody is overindulging. Overindulging. I don't know who that is. Oh. I don't know who is Cora, what is that, Ibidi? I might not be pronouncing that right. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to look into it. Yeah, be true to yourself. Be true to yourself here, okay? Something about grieve your losses. Go ahead and we already seen that with that 5 of Cups. Okay, grieve it, work through it, accept it for what it is, whatever the loss is, whether it was in business, a business venture, whether it was this relationship, whatever it is. Hi, baby, welcome in. Go ahead and work through it, accept it for what it is, so that way you can move on from it. I mean, it is what it is at this point. The Spirit said you got to accept what's dying. Because there's some exploring or something like that you need to be doing out here. There's some places, some things, some people that you need to meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that the first card out of the StarSeed deck said travel may arise. You got some places and some things that you're supposed to be doing. I don't know if your relationship gonna survive. Okay? Something about tune out distractions. That's how you become a clear channel. Tune out distractions here. Okay? Whoever this is, whatever this is, I'm telling you, you gotta clear it out. It's time to, again, do something different. Do something different. Become a clear channel. Again, tune out distractions. Become a clear channel. So that way you can, for one, do what you're supposed to be doing with these gifts. Do what you're supposed, hey, welcome in. Do what you're supposed to be doing with these gifts. You got something you're supposed to be giving. You're supposed to be giving to the world. You're supposed to be giving to your community. You're supposed to be giving. Like, that's just what it is. Hey, message. I believe that's what that say. No, I ain't say message. Yeah. Claim your art. Claim your art. Let go and enjoy. Again, let go and enjoy. Spirit said, be decisive. Y'all, I'm literally just grabbing. Be decisive. Trust in a divine plan here. Okay? Something about making sure you keep your commitment. Keep your commitment. Okay? Change tracks. I'm sorry. Like, how many other ways? How many other ways are we supposed to, like, something about correct your mistakes. Correct your mistakes. It's okay. It's okay. Grieve them losses. But it's time now for you to correct this. You're going to have to change tracks, though. Okay? Time to look forward. Whatever this is that's haunting you in your shadows or some shit like that, you need to face it. You need to face it. Admit your vulnerabilities. It's okay. We're all here having a human experience in Earth School. Nobody comes here and get it right the first time around. We've done this several lifetimes. We've been here several times before. Every single time you got a new lesson that you're gonna have to learn. You're never gonna get it right on the first time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what that is. Okay? So don't hold yourself like somebody is, what is that? What was that? The 8 of Swords? That self-restricted mindset. That's self-imposed. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself for whatever this is that you feel like was a mistake. Whatever this is that you sitting over there, you, where is it at? Grieving these losses. Whatever these losses are. Whatever these mistakes. You need to go ahead and forgive yourself for that. You're an artist. You're an artist. You're gifted. You have something that you're supposed to be giving. Okay? You do. You do. There's a divine plan in place here. As always, there's always a plan in place. There's always a plan in place. You need to tune out distractions and be more decisive with that King and Queen of Swords. Get out of that upside down King of Swords. You need to put clear cut. What am I finna do with this? when I sit down and reflect on my truths about this situation, about how I handled this, about what I want from this, about what I want from me. You know what I'm saying? What do I need to do? It's something about being decisive here. And when you make a decision, stick to it. Ain't no going back and forth. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I made a decision to leave, or I made a decision, to cut mugs off, and then they called me and we talked for like 2 hours and now we back. No. Stand on it. Stand on it. Okay? Spirit can't tell you, I don't know how many times. I'm about tired of bugging them at this point. Because y'all ain't finna have me getting fussed out. It's time to change tracks here. Okay? Somebody here needs to do what you love. Do what you love. Okay? Reach for the stars. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Okay? I don't know how many other ways we need to say this. Something about reassessing. It's time to reassess. I said that though. Somebody needs to bust out of their cocoon and again, raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. You got low vibrational people around you, low vibrational behaviors and habits and things like that. You got to come up out of that. That's what that is. It's time to tune out these distractions and get focused on what you're supposed to be doing. You got to give. You are the leader here. You're paving the path here. I told y'all this is not just about you. You're putting the whole family on. This is not just about you. When I say you the leader, this is not just about you. Okay, you got gifts, you got shit you're supposed to be doing that's going to have the legacy. This is not just about you. This is not, you know what I'm saying? So somebody, you need to be more responsible and take that into consideration when you making these decisions and when you bridging these connections and things like that. When you not believing in yourself because, okay, I can't quite see how that's gonna, I don't have control over whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, fuck all of that. Do your part and let the universe and the Most High God do their part. That's all this is. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to micromanage the whole thing. You don't need to do that. You just need to control what you can control, which is you. That's it. That's it. And trust in the divine plan. That's it, y'all. Like, that's it. That's it. Okay? I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay? Engage higher reason. I feel like I don't know why when I see that card, I feel like that's like, what is your purpose? What is the reason why you really want to do this? You know what I'm saying? Why do you want this? Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate you guys so much for listening, for being here with me. I appreciate that. I want to get into a love reading, but I feel like I'm going to jump off, go get dressed real quick, even though I'm probably, go get dressed and then come back and do a love reading. I want to do I want to just dive into a whole love reading. So I feel like I made it clear what the message is here for the StarSeeds. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you guys for all your gifts and stuff like that. Real quick, this is my only page. Please don't get scammed, you guys. Like I said, there are several pages out there with my picture. I try and change my picture so that way I can kind of distinguish myself from them, but they be on it. Yeah, they be on it. I know y'all. They be on it. They be on it. They messaging folks. You might get people following you while I'm on live. Y'all just be careful. You're welcome, Donnie. My bookings are open. You can book at the link in my bio. Understand, I will never reach out to you. I will never solicit you, and I'm not going to allow anybody to solicit you during my live. What else is here? YouTube is up. Definitely posting to YouTube. I would love to have you guys subscribe so that way I can continue to grow that platform over there in case something weird happens again with TikTok. Thank you for all your follows. Again, ask for the things that you want with serenity, okay? Ask for it with serenity. And when you ask for things and when they start to come in, make sure you keep your end of the bargain. Heavy emphasis on keep your commitments here, okay? As you transition, as you make these moves, there's something here about making sure that you forgive. It's time to forgive and forget. You gotta grieve them losses. You gotta grieve that heartache, that pain, that betrayal, that deception. Go ahead and see it through. Get it on out your system, okay? And then it's time to move on from this. It's time to move on from this. Somebody holding it, you harboring it. You harboring it, and all you're doing is anchoring yourself down. All you're doing is anchoring yourself down. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. What was I gonna say? I think that's it, you guys. I am gonna come back on in a little bit and do a love reading. You're welcome. It's okay, Tori. Don't beat yourself up, y'all. Like I said, we are all here having this human experience, y'all. So don't beat yourself up about any of it. Don't beat yourself up about any of it. You just need to look, y'all. I just split it. Accept what's dying, and when you ask for things, keep your commitments. Keep your end of the bargain. Do what you said you was gonna do. Be a man of your word, a woman of your word. Stand on it. If you committed to not dealing with this person or not indulging in this sort of behavior, stand on it. It's not always about keeping your commitment to other people. Keep your commitments to yourself. Stand on it. Okay? That's just what it is. You got to accept what's dying here. Spirit keeps saying it. Spirit keeps saying, I'm just sitting here shuffling the deck. And every time I split it, I'm getting the same thing. Act with serenity. Keep your commitments. Act with serenity. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna come back and do a love reading. Give me a little bit. I'm gonna come back on here and do a love reading. Like I said, bookings are open. Definitely would like to see you guys on YouTube, but I call my energy back to me cleansed and purified, and I send yours back to you the same. Yes, I usually come on here every day. If you guys want to keep up with me and what I got going on for the day, I usually will put the plan or the outline for the day in my story. So if you know what I'm saying, if you don't see me on, you're welcome. If you haven't seen me on or I'm not on live at the time, definitely check the story, because I'm pretty sure I didn't put whatever the plan is for the day, because I run 2 businesses, y'all. So yeah, you can book today, Tori. I run 2 businesses, so I'm kind of trying to juggle all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of trying to fit all of this in. I don't know, Sonny. You gotta figure that out. What was I gonna say? Damn it. Yeah, check the story. That's what I was gonna say. To see what I got going on. I am a live streamer, you guys. I do not post tarot content. I will not post tarot content, and I also do not do personal readings on live. I believe that your business is your business. It should be between you, the reader that you choose, and you trust to relay the message from spirit. I will not do personal readings on live. So if you want a reading from me, you are more than welcome to book me. I would love to talk with you one-on-one, just me, you, and spirit, and see what's going on. And also, thank you for everybody who has booked with me. We be really on there talking, y'all. Like, so beware, when we talk, we gonna talk. Okay, we get down and in it. Okay, so just be prepared. Hey, are you just getting in here, Audrey? I'm finna go, baby, but I'm gonna be back on in a little bit. Yeah, something about imagine possible solutions, okay? Imagine the solutions. Don't focus so much on what you think is gonna go wrong and all the chaos that you think is gonna come from this situation and these decisions that you need to make. Because I feel like avoiding it and just not doing it is not gonna make the situation any better. Stalling on it is not gonna make the situation any better. You're just delaying the inevitable. I hear delaying the inevitable. Spirit said, I'm gonna keep tapping your ass until you get it together. I'm gonna keep tapping that ass until you get it together, because you know better. I don't know, y'all. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Make sure you thinking things through, okay? Again, raise your vibration, okay? It's time to reassess these connections, these things that you're doing, these people you have around you, because you need to tune out distractions, okay? You need to tune out distractions. I don't know if you got a toxic attachment or addiction to this person. I don't know what that's about, but you need to address that shit. Be real with yourself. Okay, you need to be real with yourself here. And don't think that because I'm finna make some drastic decisions and I'm finna change some shit up that everything is gonna go to shit. It might, but it's gonna get better. You need to imagine the solutions that's gonna come from this, or the solutions that you can put in place to help you ease through this transition, okay? Whatever this is that you are grieving, whatever losses, whatever this is that you have dealt with, that you're going through, process those emotions and get your emotions in check, so that way you can make some conscious decisions here. You got a gift that you're supposed to be serving to the people. Okay? Okay? Something about reach for the stars. Okay? I'm going to let that be that. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay? I got to go. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Bye.